Cop Chat TV. Arsenal 1-1. Robbery again. But just talk about the game first. The game was a good game. They started on our neck straight away. Well, they started fast. It wasn't even like they was on our neck. We was kind of just like a bit panicky. Maybe we knew how much of a big game it was. A couple men in our team ain't used to these kind of games. Giving the ball away, passing it around the back, just inviting pressure onto ourselves. Bam. I don't know if it was 3 minutes. I don't know if it was 2 minutes. They got a free kick, scored it straight away. I think the defence has got to be disappointed with that, man. 100%. Like, he's headed it in just inside the box, probably. Alisson's kind of come out. You're never going to get it there. It's a good header. It's 1-0. We've warmed into the game. Salah's had Zinchenko on the ropes the whole game. Like, Zinchenko blatantly came out and said Salah's his hardest ever opponent, and you could see he was bammy. Trent's played one out to him. Long ball to the corner. Long pass, not a long ball. To the corner. Salah's giving him the shimmy, cut inside a rust in the near post top corner. I know some people say you shouldn't concede in your near post, but I don't know no goalie that's saving that soccer. I don't think you can dig out their goalie for that. Second half we came out on them, pressure. They were giving the ball away, they were panicking, but we couldn't capitalise. Obviously Trent let us down, let himself down. We had the classic Arsenal, and you know what, when we was taking the corner, I was thinking, you know what, we've hit Arsenal a couple times with that corner. I hope we get a counter on them. Bam, what's happened? They took a corner, they fucked up. We're countering on them. So Salah's running against their defender, who instead of engaging, turned around and started blowing back the other way like a Dan. My stream cut out. I said, no. When this comes back on, I need to see celebration. It has to be celebration. That's the only outcome. Streams come back on 10 seconds later, no celebration. I'm saying, no, what happened? Bruv, he's played the ball to Trent. Wide open, Trent's hit it first time, slapped the crossbar. When you have to score, you have to at least hit the target, man. You can't not score there. So, man. The penalty now. First half, Salah's first touched the ball. It's gone to his right, and Odegaard's reached down and slapped the ball like he's on one breakdancing thing. Theo Walcott's even said it's a penalty. Saliba in the interviews directly said it's a penalty. Straight, I feel to play it down. But what's the point? It don't make no difference. It's a scandal. The amount of times we've been done. When I saw it on the replay, I was so relaxed saying, this is definitely going to get given, because there's no way this can't be given. Like, we've been done so harshly by the VAR so much times this season. It's actually a joke. People are like, oh, Liverpool, you're joking. So, robbery. People like, that's lucky. That's not even luck. That just doesn't make no sense how that's not given as a penalty. But obviously we didn't finish the chance that we got, which we should have, and then it wouldn't have mattered. So, hard to moan. 2 chances in a row against Man United and against Arsenal to go top, and we ain't taken none of them. So 2 draws. People are like, oh, Liverpool have had no wins against the top 6. It's mad because we beat Newcastle, who finished in the top 4 last season, and we beat Aston Villa, who's in the top 3 this season. So, but I understand, like, the classic top 6, we ain't beaten. But a lot of them games against the top 6 been away from home. But I just feel like why Man City's been fucking up and been away, we should have got a bigger lead on them, you understand? And when Haaland and De Bruyne come back, they're not going to be messing about. I didn't really think at the beginning of the season we was going to be in the title race, but we're here now. And I think in the first 20 minutes, I was looking at us saying, oh, Arsenal better than us, because I didn't think they was. When I was watching the game, it was making me wonder, but as we warmed into the game and started playing, they're not better than us, no way. We're better than them. But they got a good midfield. Their midfield is good. And on that note, Endo, Endo. Oregato. I have to fucking take it back because I thought Endo was dead food, I'll be honest with you. And he was winning a lot of tackles. And when he was on his yellow card, I was thinking, oh, it's tight, he might get a red. But you know what? He was timing his tackles well. He was playing the ball forward. He was doing well, man. Szoboszlai was more worrying than him. I don't really know what's happened to Szoboszlai. Like, he started off so strong. And don't get me wrong, he's not doing badly because he's still scoring goals and doing his thing, but like little tiny passes, you're just giving the ball away. It's like you're losing concentration, touching the ball out wide. No one's there, bro. What are you doing? Birch came on, didn't do nothing. Darwin Núñez came on, forget about it. We need a striker, innit? We need a striker. If we want to have any chance in this, the last 2 games have shown we need to be more clinical. We can't just rely on Salah all the time. Diaz, he's had a rough time and he's been injured, but between them 2 things happening, something's took away his zing and his zang. He's always getting the ball and turning back, passing it back into safety. Like, take the ball, run to the byline, bro. Attack, man. Take a shot. Joe Gomez looked more threatening on the left side than Diaz. That's madness. Joe Gomez is going to score soon, but when he shaped up to hit that curler and it wasn't going, it's no way you're breaking the duck like this. Costas, they're saying he might have broke his collarbone. That's fuckery. I'm not going to lie. Arsenal was on some dirty thing. They tried to do the little armbar thing to Szoboszlai, the little Sergio Ramos thing. In the first half, he shook it off, but they got what's his name, Starfish. They caught him. Starfish caught him with a little armbar, brought him down, and fouled him afterwards. He talked about, I'm sorry, fuck that shit. Can't believe we let him man mash us up like this. Saliba played good. People been talking about him and Van Dijk. I don't think it's comparable, but he's a solid. Both Arsenal centre backs are solid. Their defence is solid. It just shows you when you got a proper defensive mid in front of your defence, it changes a lot. I remember when we got Fabinho in, what he did for our defence, and I think Declan Rice is doing that for Arsenal. I'm not gonna lie, he was on things. Just nothing amazing, but the defensive mid ain't gonna do amazing things. It just does his job nicely. Man, his points dropped, you know. I'll be honest with you, his points dropped. That Trent chance, like, as a striker, when you miss a chance, like, he ain't even, well, he's not a striker, but he ain't going to be able to sleep good tonight. That's going to go through his head a million times. And it weren't, obviously, hit the bar, it weren't a million miles away, but free shot at the edge of the box to go top of the league at Christmas. These are the defining games, man. Like, you gotta score that Trent, man, and I love Trent. I love Trent. Trent's the best for me. He's the best. He dealt with Martinelli nicely. Don't get me wrong, Martinelli did have a little chance as well when Saka went through, Starfish went through, and couldn't get around Alisson. Martinelli had the rebound, but he can't finish Martinelli really in it, so he missed that. Wasn't really a surprise, but on the balance of play, I feel like we should have beat them. They've come out of that happy. They're celebrating that draw, just like Man United. Don't get me wrong, they didn't play like Man United. They did actually try to win, but they're celebrating the draw. They're coming away nodding their head like, yeah, that's not bad. We're 1 point off the top. We're 1 or 2 points off the top. 1 point off the top. Christmas Day, we're 1 point off the top. It's not bad. We're going to Burnley away. Burnley just turned it around. Just before they play us, they turned it around and get a win. No left back. I don't know when Robertson's back. They said January, but January could be fucking 2 games away, or it could be fucking 5 games away. You know what I mean? We need him back ASAP if Timiskas is out, or because we've seen a couple of them left backs in the Europa League and they don't look that strong. But yeah, man, Cop Chat TV, like, comment, subscribe. 1-1 versus the Arse. Not happy. 2 games in a row, 2 draws in a row. Not happy. But listen, Merry Christmas though. Womski.